Greetings to you all and welcome back to Let's Play Touhou Luna Nights with me, Artegra Omega. We've just defeated Mercer. We have a brand new key. Unfortunately, it's one of the few things I can remember where it's used. You'll excuse me, everyone. Thank you. Just trying to think if we missed anything that we could do with double jump. Like, the way. I feel like there was a secret that we found earlier where we couldn't actually collect the reward because we couldn't jump high enough. The time saves, everything's working out so perfectly. See how I only just caught that platform cycle because I froze time? When I did that pretty much arbitrarily. Okay, fall down, then go left, and then down right. Got it. Fortunately, I remembered what's at the bottom of the screen. Have you remembered? That's right, it's the Mandragora. And if you land on them, they will scream at you. Told you I hate those damn things. Right, let's get exploring the walls. I'm sure I'll miss some secrets. I don't know where all the secrets are. I'm trying to find them as we play. Good grief, you're fast, man. And agile. I'm so stressed from that enemy that I can't enjoy. Interesting, can't get under that. The new theme music. Do you like the steals when you level up? You can really see the swirly effects that they've got going on. Okay, this just seems like a very simple pause time in order to reach the bin. God damn it, does it not? I thought it ejected out of my back. Where does it spawn? Directly on top of me? No, it does sort of go out my back. It's random. Great. Why do I find cleaning up the trash the most difficult part of the game? Thank you. So I want to check down here first. Okay. I think I remember where that secret was that we couldn't access. I think it's here and down right. If I'm mistaken, then I'm completely wasting my time. Enjoy. By the way, something that I do appreciate about this game, because it's a wonderful touch, honestly, is the music. It's fantastic, and so you'd want to hear it all the time. But you notice that when I freeze time, we can't hear the theme. That makes sense, I guess? When time is frozen, you can only hear your own actions, because you're the only thing moving. Yes, here we go. I have no intention of waking these up, he says as he drops 2 knives on their head. Alright, power up. Lovely stuff. But with the sound, it's not only that frozen time means no sound, it's also, you rude so-and-so, that slowed time Does absolutely nothing to the sound. Damn it, I thought it slowed it. Now I just look like an idiot. Right, back to where we were. It's important to remember those secrets that we can't actually access immediately. Make sure we claim them eventually. Also, it's a very scary start to this screen. There's 3 attacks to kill one of these. Sure, we'll check over here, why not? Fairies wielding toothbrushes. Scary stuff. Teach me, O wise sign. Okay, here's the next part of the mind-bending time puzzles. Things that only move while time is stopped. You start to combine all the different auras, you start to see just how confusing this can get. So regular stuff doesn't move while time's frozen. Green stuff is the inverse. Purple stuff moves all the time. Why are the toys attacking me? This red mist that they're shooting out is the anti-time mist. Takes away my time-stopping powers. Little drummer boy has fallen. I can't get up there. That's too high for me. Now enemies with the green aura only move when time's stopped. Ah. This one continues moving even if time is stopped. So there's no point stopping time here. Ooh, test the old memory. At last I can kill some spirits though. It's nice to have spirits that won't evade. Block, wait for me. Block! Damn it! Okay, fine, do another circuit. I'll kill these things by jumping over them. Take that. And that. Right, block you and me. Together this time. We shall ascend. Doesn't look like there's anything on the other side. I mean, there might be a secret, I suppose. But I'm not going to check that wall. Not what I expected to find here. Good lord, is he tanky! Oh, grief, he's got some health on him. What's this here then? Okay, so this is a very important upgrade. You throw knives, everything's like normal. But you throw knives and then you pause time. Stand on the knives. You can elevate yourself to new heights. Fantastic stuff. There was an area we missed down below. I feel kind of bad about. I don't feel bad about it anymore. I have to go back, don't I? I should have realised as soon as I got a power up at the end of this little gauntlet that it meant I've clearly gone the right way. This isn't the first time I've noticed this game do this. Personally, I would have hidden a secret wall here. Looks clear. But we all know how this game pans out. It gives you a massive corridor with a power-up at the end, or just a massive pathway with a power-up at the end. And then, and only then, once you've got that, you have to backtrack the whole way. Usually, you have to use the ability. Don't know if you remember, but when we got the slide knife, we got out because we had to slide under something. When we got the double jump, we got out because we had to double jump our way back up, because the jump was too high otherwise. It's the game pushing me in the right direction. I can go above me. Huzzah! What's even up here? That's what's up here. You're right, Frank. What you doing in here? Might go to another power-up. I think this is the first one of these we've got, but I shall show you. There are a couple of incremental power-ups. I'm not sure how to differentiate them. There are power-ups and there are mandatory upgrade items. So things like slide knife, double jump, and grip knife, they're all mandatory. You can't finish the game without them, and they're full-on permanent upgrades. But then there are also things like the HP boost, the MP boost, the eternal clock. These all give temporary... no, wait, not temporary, that's the wrong word. These will give incremental bonuses, just to your overall stats, I guess. That's the way to think about it. There's another one too, that we haven't seen yet, I don't think. Called the knife. It increases the number of knives you can throw when time is frozen. Actually, we have seen it, technically. It was for sale in the shop. I just didn't buy it because I couldn't afford it. I think Eternal Clock was also for sale in the shop, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so clearly we went the right way because you can't go up there. There is a... I'm going to call that Aqua Teal door. Remember that. Haven't done it explicitly, but there you go. You can throw knives whilst time is stopped. They obviously won't move. But you can still stand on them, now that we have the grip knives. So I don't have to throw a knife, then pause time, then jump on the knife. I can do everything whilst time is frozen. This is the most ominous looking room I've ever seen in my life. That was so close. Okay. I have played this game before, but I completely forgot these came alive. That caught me so off guard. I do like the way how in this game you can throw knives forwards whilst retreating backwards. You can do this. It's like that. While you're throwing forwards, you can move backwards. It's a little thing, but mechanically it feels really good. Good lord, I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, I deserve that. You know what, why don't I just inject you? There you go, that's satisfying. You're right, Frank. You're right, Notori. Oh, what's the point? I haven't gone shopping in ages. Oh, I know. Don't you worry. The game pulls a trick on you here. It deliberately doesn't tell you that the gems you're picking up give you stat bonuses in order to encourage you to sell them. Well, from a lore point of view, Notori doesn't tell you, because Notori wants you to trade them with her. But here the game presents you with the conundrum. Should you keep your gems in order to get tiny, tiny little improvements? Or should you sell them for gold to buy straight full upgrades and consumable items? But it's important to see that Notori is deliberately misleading us a bit there. But can you blame her? She wants those gems. Thin, narrow corridor. I'm suspicious. Okay, okay. My suspicions have been assuaged. That wall looked really suspicious, so does that one. Uh-huh. What do you have here? Ah, yes, 1,000 daggers. Which throws 1,000 knives. Not daggers, completely different. You remember we had the chainsaw that we haven't used too much? Well, now we have something new. I'll show you whenever that becomes appropriate. Look, do you mind? Interesting puzzle here. What do? You can't press the switch and then go. You'll never make it in time. You can't press the switch, land and slide. You still won't make it in time. So you think, I know. Obviously, a stop time. But you solidify. Well, the water solidifies. So you can't do that. So you think, I know. I'll open the gate, stop time, move here, then let go and run through. Can't do it. Okay. What if I release time, break the tension of the water, the surface tension, and then refreeze time? Can't move. I'm stuck in the water, which is frozen solid. It's a conundrum. And some of you who are more familiar with the game know the solution, and know that I'm wasting time here. Just proving that you can't do it the way you think you can. What's the solution? In snail time, Sakuya moves at regular speed. Everything else moves slowly, but water does not solidify. It's quite a hard puzzle, because at this point you've probably forgotten about snail time, because it's not particularly useful when you have complete stop time as an ability. And I do remember getting stuck on that puzzle for... Oh, damn it. I touched the red mist. Oh, who cares? What am I waiting around for? Frank? Wait, I can't stop time. Frank, I'll be back in a minute. Just catch a breather. Let me watch this beautiful fountain. Washing the spikes. Oh, it's heavenly. So, how's things? Alright. I am amazed that neither of those hit me. Unbelievably amazed. Okay, it's time for another lesson in how to climb. So, there is a less efficient way of climbing that I like to use because it's easier. You may have observed how when we double jump, what Sakuya does is she spawns 2 daggers at her own feet and then she launches off them, defying the laws of physics. Well, you can do that in the frozen time zone. This makes it easy to ascend. Especially if you just want verticality and nothing else. If you're in a thin little passageway, you just want to go straight up. This is obnoxious. And that's probably your best bet. But in truth, it's probably not as efficient as doing something like that, but who knows? Do I want to do this room on the right or not? I could go further up. Let's do the room on the right. I tried to duck under him. It was an ambitious move and it failed. Another time-stopping water puzzle here. So I need to jump to the upright. Can't double jump in the water. Don't know why, but you can't. Also can't swim. Yeah, explain that one. Freezing time whilst in the water obviously will cause me issues. What's the solution? Well, it's far simpler than you think. Yeah, disappointing that puzzle compared to the last one. The bin's too close. It's throwing me off. How am I doing for those bins? Ooh, we got the first 9. Fantastic. Who the devil are you? Are you the saving girl? I see, I see. I have no intention of giving up. That's true. I can slow it down. That's quite disturbing. Stop capitalizing your O's randomly. I mean, I'm reading the capitalized letters to see if there's a hidden message here, and I'm reading retiring with an extra A. So I don't think I've quite grasped the puzzle there. But anyway, very suspicious. So everybody thinks I should have my powers sealed, but Notori unsealed my powers. Because she gave me a watch. Interesting. Nevertheless, a powerful witch lay in wait. You there, powerful witch. This is Patchouli. She is essentially the librarian of this place. Maybe researcher is more apt. She's another underling of Ramelia, the woman who owns this entire mansion. And she is a powerful mage, a mage by traditional standards. An elemental mage. But being essentially the head wizard of this place, it would seem we found the woman that built this parallel world. And now we're going to kill her, mercilessly. I mean, we're going to have some fun. Very well, bring it. Put the book down, put the glasses away, safety first. She can read 2 books at once. She is truly something else. Seems I chose to freeze time immediately after getting hit. That's not great. Hello, fireball. And as you can see, she controls your traditional elements, I'd say. She's got some water, some fire, some earth. I think she's got some air. I don't know what green is supposed to be. Green aura. Moves when time is frozen. Still applies even in boss fights, even to projectiles. I did promise I'd show you 1,000 daggers, didn't I? How satisfying. It's high damage, high risk, locks you into place for the whole duration, and you start flinging like a madman. Or maid, I suppose. Mad maid. Who would have thought the game wants me to make use of the power-ups it's given me? But by using the grip knife, I can get a much better angle of attack on her than just attacking her once like that. Another incredible theme, by the way. They're all great. I have to stop time here to get these things off the screen. I don't really want to leave them there. Thank you very much. I appreciate this. 4 books seems a bit excessive, but alright, I'll give it a go. I'm not getting through that. Yes, I am. Never mind. Apparently only the heads hurt. I didn't know that. Effectively doubling her magic output. She's gone for 4 books now. My MP is getting low, so I'm probably going to try to use more attacks in frozen time in order to save MP. Spamming the straight upwards attack isn't the most efficient, but it's simple. That's my fault, I just straight up didn't dodge. I really want to get rid of these, or they're going to become a problem later on. Let me just sit still so my time freeze lasts longer. Don't have the mana for 1,000 daggers, or I would. Maybe we'll throw a chainsaw at her. That's satisfying in its own way. Wow, that is so much damage. I'm finishing her with a chainsaw. I don't care what it takes. And apparently I'm pushing this wall open. Look at me go. Ah, that's what it was. I hate it when my asthma kicks in the middle of a magic fight. For the record, I was not going all out. I was barely breaking a sweat. I was toying with her. No. I was given a clock. Casual indication that Remy is the final boss. We've basically been working our way up through the underlings, starting from the weakest. Next in order of rank would be Sakuya herself, but obviously we're not going to fight ourselves. Although, to be honest, it's probably not out of the realm of possibility for a game like this. But it's not going to happen, I can tell you that. Give me the green key, not the blue teal key. Interesting, that door is still locked. That we saw earlier. We'll have to bear it in mind as we carry on. But there is mystery afoot. Seems nobody really knows why my power's on sealed. They're supposed to be. Should Notori even be here? Questions abound. Questions to be answered in the next episode. Hopefully you'll join me for that, and I shall see you then.